What a bummer of a day that was, Bob Socci.
Well, it sure was, and especially considering the turnout of Patriot fans, because the streets of Nashville were really overwhelmed by fans from New England who traveled down there to see the game. And we heard the loud applause when the Patriots took the field. Unfortunately, from the opening kickoff on, there was so little for the fans from New England to cheer about. And I think, all of us not only disappointed in the way the game unfolded, but certainly very surprised, especially considering the Patriots had won 6 straight, coming off the victory over Green Bay, holding that offense to 17 points and putting themselves behind right from the beginning, a long kickoff return and then a long pass play, and they never really recovered, never got traction, guys.
Yeah, and just when you think, you kind of look at the schedule and you go, oh, maybe this is going to be a good run for the Pats. Boy, you never know week to week in the NFL now, do you, Bob?
No, you don't, Herb. And people tell us all the time, Belichick, Brady, veterans who've been around this team, how difficult it is to win the National Football League. And the Patriots, make it look easy. And so you sometimes take it for granted. I think one of the things that Brady said afterwards, again, resonates. He said we have to, play with a sense of urgency. Mm-hmm. And he has said that periodically the last few years. And when you hear it, it kind of sounds a bit of an alarm. And I think maybe there were some guys that weren't ready to play, frankly, yesterday, and there certainly wasn't a lot of energy. I know they've been dealing with an illness, but that's no excuse. Mm-hmm. Several guys have been dealing with about in and out of practice this week or on the injury report dealing with some sort of an illness. But, again, that's not an excuse. There's no reason they couldn't have played with more energy and enthusiasm against the Titans, who certainly more than exceeded the Patriots. They were really fired up to play. Mike Vrabel did a great job, the former Patriot great, with a great game plan. His team, I think, feeds off his confidence. Mm-hmm. But beyond that, he had them very well prepared from a defensive standpoint, especially.
You got to love him. So Pats get a bye week, so does Bob Socci. What are you going to do with your off week there, Bob?
Well, I'm looking outside the back window here, and, we'll try to observe Veterans Day, of course, in appreciation for all the men and women who've always been willing to make the sacrifices, the ultimate sacrifices for us. We're gonna attack the leaves in the backyard, a little sunshine, which has been rare around here these days.
Yeah.
I got to try to figure out some way to keep my 2 kids occupied on a school off day.
The biggest.
As my 6-year-old reminded me, Daddy, are you ready for another Saturday? And I said, why don't we make this another Sunday?
Right. Well, enjoy the time, Bob. We certainly thank you for the time this morning. Enjoy your week off, and we'll get back to it for the kind of the last stretch of this season. And it's going to be an interesting one for sure.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks so much.
See you, Bob.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.